Making this video for you guys. Crazy stuff going on in the market right now as the NASDAQ falls through the 200-day to the downside, and the S&P sits right at about the 200-day on the Friday. So you guys know I come back to the stock pretty frequently. SOXL, semiconductor, 3x leveraged. Again, not for the faint of heart. I like to come into this whenever I'm going to turn risk on. So I usually buy risk when everybody's afraid. So you want to buy fear. That's a Warren Buffett quote. So if you take a look here, this is SOXL again. This is a 5-year chart. You see a lot of consolidation here between your high 20s, low 40s over this period of time. We had a big rally that I had earlier videos for, a big rally off of the bottom of COVID. We've now pulled back to 43. I did buy somewhere in here 44, 45, I think. I bought a small piece. Looking to buy more, God willing, on a pullback, and I'll show you that in a minute. You see the MACD is exaggerated way lower. It was on a downtrend and has broken even further lower. RSI at 3190. So you're starting to get some buy signals here, I think, as you move back into consolidation. And you have that MACD and RSI coming down. Let's zoom into the 100-day. This is my new target price. If I can get somewhere in the high 30s, I'll buy another block. And in a strategy like this, where you don't know where the bottom is going to be, I like to think about how much I'd like the position to be longer term for 6 months to a year. And then I'll say, okay, 6 months to a year, I want to get the X dollars. And then I'm dividing that by either 4 or 6. And I'm going to try and get in there. Right now it's by 6. But I'll probably buy a bigger block of that 6 here. So small block, bigger block. And then if it goes even lower, another small block as well. But this is my target here. If it goes even lower than that, we'd have to decide, right? Do you double down or do you just kind of hold and ride it out? The other thing that I look at when I'm looking at SOXL is I look at the non-leveraged ETF, different company, but trade similarly. And this is even telling you more. This is your 5-year, again, consolidation. Same thing with the MACD and RSI. But then look at this, sitting right there beautifully on the 200-day. That usually provides support. And I think this, I honestly wish I would have bought more on Friday. I'm trying to be patient, get a solid price. But you still have this downtrend that I'd like to see reverse. I'd like to see this downtrend reverse. If I see that, a strong reversal on the RSI, then I would even buy more, saying that, look, we're going to move higher here. But yeah, this is a great buy signal on the non-leveraged. And then if you look even deeper, you start to look at the holdings, you even have some buy signals here. So we start with Broadcom. Again, right, they're on the 200-day, same sort of action, way oversold in the low 20s on the RSI. And look at this giant MACD gap here between the signal line and the MACD line. And then here you go, Qualcomm, not as, crazy oversold, but still pulling back, downtrend. Would love to see that reverse. You got to buy on the turn. NVIDIA, same thing. You guys have probably been seeing this. Same sort of thing. Super oversold. Not a huge gap, but coming down. Sitting on the 200-day. Intel, frankly, Intel's done pretty much nothing. Actually on an uptrend on both the MACD and the RSI, which is interesting. And holding here also on an uptrend. So Intel could actually drive this higher, as a leader. And they announced the large factory they're building in the US. And then just AMD, very similar to NVIDIA here, kind of again downtrend on both of these. And you'd love to get some buys in here and then see this reverse to confirm your purchase and your idea. So I hope this helps, guys. God bless. Enjoy the day.